Oh, golly. I know this is not what you expected, but yeah, those days are over. Did you expect something like this? By the way, great book. You should pick it up. You got to understand, we are not in those times anymore. I know, guy with tattoos sitting in front of you, and we're not going to be shy. Of course, yes, I am a black man. You got to market to culture. Those days of being in the boardrooms and everything like that, the people don't want that. They want something that's authentic. Just like this video. Whereas it's you and I. You feel me talking to you. So when it comes to getting your business where it needs to be, you need to be able to talk to the people. You know how many people are swiping up on your ads? So you're spending thousands, I'm talking about hundreds of thousands, and some of you companies are spending millions of dollars on ads, and people are just completely ignoring them. Spending just crazy budgets on some type of production that you see in movies, and no one cares. Think about that. When somebody like myself can sit here in this room, I mean, this is a lot of production here, but I can still sit in this room and sit with my computer and get more eyes on my business than you will ever get. No matter how much money you put out on marketing. Now, I want you to understand something. This is not a marketing agency where we just sit there and tell you, hey, we're going to be able to make your social media pop and we're going to have you just post 3 times a day. No, you don't have to worry about none of those type of things like that. We're not going to sit there and educate you on how to make your social media pop off or whatever the case may be, or promise you that we will bring you customers and all those type of things like that, or ask you to pay us $15,000 a month due to something we learned from YouTube. This is not that. This is something that actually completely changes the industry of marketing, okay? And I want you to know that we are the very first interest media business where we help you guys become a part of culture. Due to the fact that we have the voice of the youth, because the youth is the ones that know the truth. And 9 times out of 10, if you are a corporation, you're watching this, you are chasing where the sales are at. You always wonder, well, how do companies go viral where they make millions of dollars in a day, and it could be a company that just come out of nowhere? And it's due to the youth, Gen Z. Stop thinking that the boardrooms is what makes things happen, because it's not true anymore. Those days are over with. You got to come to terms. If you want to make money, you have to speak to the people. They have to be able to feel it. No more selling things to people, because everyone is being sold to every second of the day. So what we will do is craft a perfect strategy for you to where you can get in front of people like myself, where we're scrolling past and we'll be interested in what you have. And we'll be able to do it with people like myself won't even know that we're actually selling a brand to them. And your brand will be labeled as cool. So you can have a choice and you will end up going out of business like everyone else that'll be in the next 5 years. Or you can be like the Super Bowl and use the same strategies that we're using now. Now, I want you to understand that what we're doing is being gatekept by the biggest streamers and content creators out there, and about like 5 companies. And it's only about 1,000 of us that actually know what we're bringing to the table. So you're very early, and you will be one of the companies that come out of nowhere, blow up, or be a brand that people do know about, and you just look cool now. You no longer look like a corporate shill. Book a meeting with me, and we'll sit down and come up with a strategy on how we can make you culture relevant. So you can now be sitting at the cool table. Hope to talk to you, and just let you know, come as you are. Do not wear a suit, please. By the way, you really want to pick up this book. You really want to pick up this book. You'll see why people aren't messing with you guys who wear suits anymore.